Today I'm touring one of the premier builders in the newest up and coming mega master plan community on the northwest side of Dallas-Fort Worth. So if you're thinking of moving to Texas, you need to see this video, so don't go anywhere. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you can be made aware the next time we put a new video up on the channel. Hi, I am Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours, and we get calls and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So whether you're moving in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, go ahead and give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom. Call and text is best. I get to that the fastest. And we can connect. I can see how I can help you purchase here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area as your realtor representing you, because if you don't have a realtor when you're doing new construction, there's nobody in your corner. That's what I can do for you and help negotiate for you. So I'm back up here at Treeline by Hillwood, and I'm actually on the trail, the newly poured trail that they just got started. I mean, it's one of the first of the amenities that's going in. The pickleball courts are coming probably by summer. The amenity center with the pool and everything, that's going to be end of the year. So they're going to have tree houses, library nooks, stargazing, the lookout. It's going to be amazing, and Wi-Fi all over the place. So today I'm going to tour a builder that is one of the premier builders here on the 50-foot lots. Have a beautiful home, and they have a unique way of helping you pick out your design that they're just testing out here at Treeline. They haven't done it anywhere else, and I think it's fantastic what they're offering. I can't wait to show you the home, and I can't wait to show you what they're doing to help you pick out your designs and make it easier and more affordable. So let's go take a look at the model. Okay, so as we come in the front entrance, you're going to see this really nice tall ceiling hallway. And so right here, this is the garage. So you're going to have a wall. Normally there'd be a wall right here. You got your sales office here right now. I'm going to come back and talk about that map right there. And right off here to the left, got a couple of bedrooms. But I want you to notice this treatment on the wall. They can do that treatment. They recommend if you want to add that treatment that you do it yourself. It might be a better option. So here we go. We have our first spare bedroom here on the front of the house. Cute. What do y'all think about the colors? All right, and because of their construction, 2x6 construction of studs, you can sit on this. It is wide enough to sit. That's one way to know. And they also have been able to put more insulation up above the windows. That's a signature thing that they do because of their construction that's different than other builders. So we got a pretty good closet here. Pretty good. These are nice solid doors. And then our full bath that these two bedrooms share. Really tall. Tile all the way up to the ceiling in here. Got some pretty pulls here, different, the gold. What do y'all think about the gold? Do you like the gold and the contrast with the colored cabinets? Is that your look or no? Do you like white? Do you like gray? Here we go. This is pretty much same size as the one, pretty close. And again, really tall. These are like 8 foot, 6, 7, 8. These are really tall doors right here. Really, really tall. Same size closet there. Got a little bit of room. And take a notice at this door. Do you like the glass? Lets in a lot of light, definitely. So moving on down our hallway here. We've got the coat closet with a lot of, because the ceilings are so tall, you've got a lot of room up there. And normally this is where, okay, this is where your, I think, where your garage would come out, because that's the garage on that side. Then you have your laundry here, right across from that. This is a bedroom right now. It is set up as kind of their design room. This is the same size as the other bedrooms. It's kind of deceiving. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about all this because I'm really excited to tell you more about that. This right here would be a walk-in closet, and this is an ensuite. This is an ensuite room with its own full bath. So that's nice. So 3 spares right off the front. This area right here, tray ceiling, great little accent. This area is set up kind of like an office. You can also enclose this. You can put doors here. Some people may want to use this as dining space, may want to have like a TV room off from the main living area. And another thing that they do differently is life by design. If you notice these windows, they're a little higher than a lot of the ones I've seen. Okay, they do this on purpose because notice how you're able to get this underneath that window. Kind of nice. And when you are in a 50-foot lot, you've got a house pretty close to where you are. So you're gonna be close to other neighbors. So it's also for privacy and functionality to have the windows come up instead of be lower to the ground. So what would you do with this room? Would you keep it as an office or would you change it? Opening up into the living area, it's really great. We've got built-ins here. Now this is an upgrade to have your oven and your microwave built in here, which allows you to have your gas cooktop. These are upgrades also. The top level of your cabinets, those are going to be upgrades. If you didn't have that, you would actually have just an open space with some crown molding. Of course, the glass front, the lighting, the under cabinet lighting, you know, all of that's going to be an upgrade. But look at the space here. This I thought was a great design between your island here. You've got a ton of space. So you've got your island and then you've got your drawers over here. You can open up your, here, I'm going to show you. You can open up your dishwasher and still have plenty of room to get into your cabinets without anything bumping into the other. That is really cool in my opinion. What do you guys think? Because I don't normally see that. And this is an angled island too. You've also got the trash door. How many of you like that? Leave me a comment if you would like to have your trash conveniently located in a pull-out drawer. Those are pretty convenient. Nice steel sink there. You have different options on that. And pantry, let's check it out. Pretty good size here. Nice and spacious. Lots of room up here. I mean, you got a lot of room to put, I mean, that's a good 3.5, probably almost 4 feet tall. You put a lot of things up there and store them. These cabinets would also be an upgrade. These are normally 42-inch cabinets. Let's check out how they feel. How do they feel? Oh, made a lot of noise. Pretty solid. Pretty solid there. Okay, and then moving on into this area. Now notice they did the same thing with these windows because they actually added height to the ceiling. Let me see if I can show you this. They added extra height right here. And because they did that, they also were able to add this level of windows above these windows. So these windows are standard. When you increase the height of the ceiling, you can add this additional level of windows. And notice, again, like the other room, this is up higher than normal. And that's so that you can have something like this, like a buffet side table in your dining area. I've never seen a builder do that. I thought that was quite unique. Now, this home does not have a fireplace, although that is an option. So there you see the extra windows here. If you did have a fireplace in this area, let me show you, it would go right here. So you would lose this window. You would have a corner fireplace right here. And like I said, I'm going to go over all the different options for design and how their options are different. Okay, so here's another look, looking from the living area. Nice and open, spacious, great for entertaining. Let's check out the outside. This patio is an extended patio. We're in the model. It's usually how it goes. So if it wasn't extended, it would stop right here, the edge of the house, okay? And this is an upgraded concrete with the pattern in it. So this is, I think she said about maybe $3 grand to add that. And this house, because of this elevation style, it's the hardy siding. Okay, so the front is siding, the back is siding. If you have an elevation with brick, it will be bricked all the way around. It's a good thing to note. Definitely. So we have one more room, and you guessed it, is the primary. Oh, look at this. What do you guys think? Nice and open, opens up to the back. Really good size primary. Really tall ceilings. I don't know if y'all can tell. These are extra tall. It makes it very spacious and open in here. And you have your throne room right there. And you have a super shower, but this is not an ordinary super shower. It's better than that. So you got your double vanity and your super shower. Let's go into the super shower. Let's check it out. Okay, I'm in it. I am in the super shower. You've got window up there. You've got a place for all your stuff there. Let me turn around and see, so y'all can see how big this is. This is like 8 feet deep with a step down. Nice and spacious, beautiful tile work. What do you guys think? I like this tile, and I like the floor tile as well. I can say that. I really like that. Then you have your primary closet right here. Let's get a good look at the room you have. You could add an extra rod right there. You got plenty of height to add that. Lots of room in here. What do you guys think? You got some built-ins. You've got your long rods, you've got your short rods, double rods. You could do 3. You definitely could do 3 in there. So I am really excited to give you all the details about this builder and what they're doing. So first, let's take a look at one of the things that makes them different. So right here, 2x6 construction on the studs. This is what she explained to me. Because of the way they do this, the home is structurally more sound than, it's 50% wider and it makes it stronger. It eliminates hot spots, more efficient. This sets them apart for sure in their construction. Here are some other things that you should know. They have up to 4 homebuyer meetings with you. Get that closer so you can see that when you're building the home. They have EV outlet in the garage already set up, Savant security, and an app. Helps with energy consumption, smart plugs. The houses are pre-wired for solar if you ever want to do that in the future. Camera doorbell, smart lighting. So the smart lighting, like all these lights up here, you can program them for brightness, circadian rhythm, temperature, things like that. Really interesting that you can do all that. And this is where they are building. So they are the premier 50-foot lots. So they've got lots over here. So this is the green space. There's gonna be trails right here. They've got lots in this area, which is prime location. And their premiums on the lots, right now their highest premium is $20,000 extra. That's amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing. And so for the actual home floor plans, they start at $464. And I'm about to show you the different, they call it their design collections, and I'll explain all that, as far as what you can pick. So starting at $464, so under $500,000, and really not a big difference in price all the way up to the top of $533,990, $534 for their biggest 2-story up to 3,500 square feet. So they have many different options with the floor plans. So here we are in the Pemshore. Okay, so you've got, this is your basic floor plan. You could extend your primary owner suite. You can extend your covered porch. You have 3 different options on the bath. You can also do a 3-car tandem garage. This is amazing because you could do a golf cart here. You could do storage. So many people don't have enough room for both their cars in the garage because they have a bunch of stuff. I'm included in that. So the fireplace is about a $4,000 upgrade, which is not bad, y'all. That's really not bad. This is the gourmet kitchen, okay, with the built-ins, and I didn't get a price on that, but it is an upgrade. Quick move-in special right now, and these change all the time. Check with me first. I know what's going on the ground. Also, you've got my exclusive incentives to add to the builder incentives. So right now they're doing a washer, dryer, and refrigerator and blinds package. Okay, so like quick move-ins. They're quick move-ins. They've got these 3 pages of quick move-ins that are gonna be ready like June, July. Okay, see if y'all can see that. June, July. These are the ones. So everywhere from, looks like 536, yeah, 540-ish on up as far as the quick move-ins. If you're building, probably an October timeframe. It's about 6 months, I think she said, to build. 5 to 6 months, yeah, 5 to 6 months to build. So, but these are gonna be ready in the community here in a couple months, actually. So if you are looking and you're looking to move into the newest premier Hillwood development, the master plan development by Hillwood, and you want to be one of the first movers, get the best equity, this is what you can choose from with this builder. Now I want to talk about the design options that make them different. I think this is so cool. Let me show you in here what I'm talking about. Okay, they're rolling this out. This is the first time they've ever done this. So these are design collections. There are 10 design collections that are between 20 and 30,000. Okay, so this is a design collection. So you can choose from this collection, you could do this collection, you could do this one, and so on, okay? Those are the collections. You can add the fireplace, 4,000. Then you have, so they've put these together, and the reason I think this is so cool is how many people go to a design center and get stressed out because they didn't realize all the little things you have to choose, okay? They've done this for you, okay? And they've got tons of designs. So there are 10 of these in the 20 to 30,000 upgrade range, which that's also unheard of. When you're doing design, usually it's, you know, people spend 100,000 on design. These right here, these 5 right here are 30 to 40, okay? You can choose from 30 to 40 options here with the different ones, or you could choose 20 to 30 added to the price, okay? Difference in flooring, they've got laminate and luxury vinyl plank, okay? So this right here is the luxury vinyl plank. Look at the difference. I want you to see this. Okay, so both of them are very durable. Okay, let's look at this. Both of them are very durable. This one's thicker. They're both tongue and groove. That's tongue and groove as well. But this one's thinner. This one's thicker. So you have these choices in both of these different groups. So 20,000, 20 to 30,000, and 30 to 40. You have this choice. This over here shows, and this is in the house. You can come here and you can see these things. So you can see the different floors, what they look like, the different colors of the cabinets that are shown on the design collections, and the carpets, and some of the quartz and granite options. You can see those as well. So this is unique. I don't know of another builder doing it like this. Most of them don't do this. They either give you full design options, you get a couple hours in the design center, and or they give you very limited design choices, if any at all. Some don't even give you choices. It is whatever they choose, whatever it is. And another thing that I talked about in a different Treeline video is there is a non-monotony plan for the community. So whatever lot you're choosing, you can't have the same floor plan right next to you. It has to be 7th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 apart as far as the next one that could be similar to yours. So that keeps the variety in the community. It keeps things looking aesthetically pleasing. Here are the amenities that are coming. You've got the hideaway, the retreat, the twig park, the treehouse, the sky park, the grove, the lookout, the nook. You got the amenity center coming. That's coming at the end of the year. Pickleball courts should be by this summer. This is all about being outside at Treeline. It's all about being in nature with the trails and being out under the stars. That's what Treeline is being designed for. It's going to be an amazing community. So let me know what you think of this home. Do you like the design? Step back again. I mean, this is a really big, spacious, open design. I want to know if you like it or not. Leave me a comment. And let me know if you want to know more about this builder, about how I can help you with this builder and get you the best deal. I want to show you one of the amenities that's going up here at Treeline. This right here that I'm walking on is the lookout, and the lookout is overlooking the creek, which you can probably see behind me, right over there, and the trails that are right behind that. So the lookout is designed to look out onto nature, and it's one of the amenities that they are going to have. They're going to have a tree house, they're going to have the retreat, they're going to have pickleball courts, they're going to have the nook, the library. It goes on what they're going to create here as far as the amenities. First amenity, I think I said the pickleball courts are supposed to be done probably in the summer. The retreat, like the amenity center with the pool and everything, that's going to be probably the end of the year, but they're going to get the amenities up because they're Hillwood and they do it right. So excited for this community to get up and running. So where I am right now, I am near where the retreat, the amenity center, is going to be, and right over here, if you can see that, that is the pickleball courts going up right now. And so I'll pan this around. You can see behind me a few houses over there. There's some over here. That is how new this community is. So now's the time. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me here at Treeline, looking at David Weekley Homes, one of the premier builders for Treeline that is just getting off the ground. No one even lives here yet. That is how new it is. So if you like this video, go ahead and like the video. That really helps me out. And if I can help you, remember, I'm here to negotiate for you. I am here to get you the best deal, and I have all kinds of research on all the builders in the area, so you definitely want to call me first. So this is Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours, and until next time, and when you come into town, I hope to show you around.